All systems go,
What I meant to say is I wanted a macaroni necklace, like from my son. Your son made you a macaroni necklace?
Nope.
Well, I wish my son made me a macaroni necklace.
I'd wear it.
Unfortunately, unlike you, I don't have a son.
Yeah.
Yet.
I got. Is this an announcement?
Nah, I'm just saying.
Oh.
One day I'm gonna have a son.
I do have an announcement though.
Peace.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta, if you're gonna do that bitch, you gotta have more energy when you go from
the world.
Like live from New York. live from wherever.
It's Saturday.
Right.
Yeah. This is capítulo número 74. 64 of the Watch This podcast. I am Scoop, here with the homies.
What the fuck just happened? Oh shit!
Oh, nigga.
Miguelito, McFly.
What happened?
Oh, you didn't know you can do that?
What?
It's a live photo.
Yo, that nigga said, what the fuck happened?
She was looking down and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I've never seen that.
Don't
shit.
be looking down talking about what the fuck
nigga
happened
just found
either.
a man for the first time. Like,
Man, Miguelito McFly.
Yo.
Sorry.
Rich ass nigga Roddy.
Hi guys.
Ivan, who just happens to be
Mechanic
surprised by his live photo.
Squad. Yes. The fuck.
Oh man, episode 74, man.
That's how you catch somebody cheating. You ask them, can they see? Send me a picture real quick, and then you press the live button and see if you hear anybody in the background.
Is that how you catch
Is
somebody
that-
cheating?
I heard How to Get Away with Murder, but goddamn,
Wait, bitches cheat on you?
No, I'm just letting you know.
hit the live photo.
Hit the live photo,
Keeping
and
it
you,
player.
and you can hear what's in the background.
I don't give a fuck.
Episode 74. So, Roddy, we still stuck in the 70s, bro. How you feel about that?
You just haven't reached the 80s yet. I've been in the 80s 2 weeks ago.
I know. I don't know how
2
that.
months ago. I've been 80s 2 months ago.
I thought you were better at math, but that's.
70s aren't important.
What? 70s gave us?
Jimi Hendrix.
No. See, I was gonna say that first, but the 60s gave us Jimi Hendrix.
That is true.
I respect it. Your tattoo doesn't mean
that you said the right
You have a
decade.
Jimi Hendrix tattoo, nigga?
I can play Jimi Hendrix songs on my guitar.
Ooh.
You don't even know how to spell guitar.
Ooh.
So who's the bigger fan?
The one that could play the guitar or the
We're
tattoo?
both fanatics. He expresses fanaticism his way. I express my fanaticism my way.
That's valid.
You're a fanboy.
Hey.
Don't do that.
Fan man. It's fan
So,
man.
rich ass nigga Roddy, man. Nah, you, the one that has all the money. You.
With the private yacht hat.
Private yacht.
Private yacht.
Yacht.
Let's go get something to eat.
What?
You don't know.
Yeah.
I missed it, my fault.
Nah, it's Rod, man. How was your week, man?
It's a Jersey
It was really good.
What did you do?
I took my girl to a winery.
That's the first time I've heard you had a girl.
Yo, we
keep
got
to
announcements
myself.
across the board today.
Keep to myself. But yeah, so we went to a winery, Sherrod Winery in Hamilton. It was nice.
I thought that's called a vineyard.
So a vineyard is where the vines are, and then a winery is where they make the wine.
They could be on the same
So,
property.
Yeah, it could be the same thing,
Yeah.
or they could be separate. So
I think I've been to that winery. I think. I'm not sure though.
it's
I
like
heard you be doing a lot of winery.
Yo, what the fuck?
yeah, but it was the food was amazing. It was dope. And
Wait,
then
Oh, there was
Food,
food.
too.
Okay, yeah, I didn't go to that one
yeah,
Alright.
it's a whole like
All jokes aside, I need the info
high
on
ranked
that.
restaurant. Yeah, it's dope.
because there's food.
No, because I'm.
No, the food got you excited.
Shut
You don't
your
even
ass
drink.
You
Shut
brought
yourself.
dick too?
What?
Never, Cat Williams? Nah.
Yeah, nah, but
Nah.
nah.
and then
6'10".
and then my cousin
Nice. What are you doing? What are you doing?
and then my cousin came up from North Carolina for his birthday.
I seen that. I was about, yo, this nigga
So
Rod
we-
trying to gain all this weight today.
So we went on a food tour. So
Funny.
we had the largest taco in New Jersey. So we went up 2 hours out the way to go.
Largest taco?
in
Is it a
New
pause
Jersey.
joke?
What was her name?
Yeah,
Amy.
right, right.
It's called the Fat Amy.
It's called a Fat Amy.
Yeah.
The largest
Sorry,
taco
Amy.
in
They ain't
New
mean to
Jersey?
disrespect you.
The largest taco in New Jersey.
How How big was it?
I'll show you a
He had to
picture.
chill.
I had pause. 'Cause I had to make sure.
How big was
I'm
the taco?
talking about a taco. No, I'm talking about a fat taco named
Oh,
Amy.
man.
I'm good.
Fat
How
taco
big?
is
All
wild.
right, so in reference, that's a full-size burrito, and then that's the taco.
That is a brolic taco.
Yes, I saw the flick.
Fun fact, I learned this because I grew up in New York. Brolic is not a real word.
It's not in the dictionary.
It's not a real word.
We truly invented that.
Literally.
It's like brolly, yeah.
I thought Brali was named after being brolic.
No, brolic is named after
So,
brolly.
so wait, the taco.
Talib quality?
Is this a one like? Is the taco a one person meal or like you split it or how?
No,
how the
it's a
fuck-
one-person
how can
taco,
you
but
split a
it's
taco?
Yeah,
It's a taco.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
it's a
but-
one-person
Shell,
taco, but it's
meat,
massive.
lettuce, pause.
So you broke it up and turned it into like a nacho dish.
No, I ate it like it was a taco.
So you held
How,
that.
how you
Yeah.
do it?
Wait a minute. Y'all set this man up. You walked him all the way
Play
How you do it, bro?
And then where'd it go?
through the garden of betrayal.
in my mouth.
There you go.
The garden of betrayal.
It's not fun when he does that, man. Like I mean,
All homo.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
6'10".
He's like B Rabbit. Like you know what I'm saying? I am white. I'm a bum. I live in a trailer with my mom.
And then
I threw up on my sweater already.
and then we went and got what I deem to be the top 3 cheesesteaks in Philadelphia.
Delisandro's,
Is
Biscuit
number
Bibbles?
2.
Gyms.
Max's.
Is number 3.
So what was number 1?
Barclays Prime.
Nigga, you can't do that.
Why can't you?
Niggas can't. Certain niggas can't afford no.
So
Barclays
so
Prime.
wait, Barclay
not
Prime is
my
$100
problem.
cheesesteak?
120.
Damn, inflation.
To me, that's not one of the
120
best.
for a cheesesteak?
You want to?
It's
Hold
the-
up,
it's
hold
the
up.
best,
Y'all
bro.
from Philly? What's the best cheesesteak?
Hey, yo,
The best cheesesteak spot. Come on.
Don't ever say that name ever again, bro. It's just trashity trash. That's the Philly answer. A corner store is the
She
Philly
says
answer.
she says the local corner store has a better cheesesteak.
$5, you get cheesesteak and fries.
That's like in Trenton.
Yo, she said
Don't be mad at me, but Jersey got better cheesesteaks than Philly.
wow.
He's actually not
Jersey
wrong,
has
bro.
better cheesesteaks than Philly.
where
he's not
where in
wrong.
Jersey?
Everywhere. Everywhere. We go to Camden right now, we get hood cheesesteaks.
Oh, you
better
want it
than
from
Philly.
It's probably the
Donkeys?
same type of hood cheesesteak they got in the hood. In
Yeah,
Philly.
but it's different.
From Donkeys?
That could be one. You know what I'm saying?
I never
But
got a Camden cheesesteak before.
You gotta go to
Donkeys is getting
Donkeys.
built right here down the street
And
in Mount Holly, across the street from the police station.
it's called Donkeys.
Yeah, they make it's circular. It's like a
Yo,
cheesesteak sandwich
cheesesteak on a
what
on a
is
round
it?
roll, on a Kaiser roll.
It's not a
Right,
regular
right.
cheesesteak on a long bun.
Fun
Pause.
fact, Camden and Philadelphia are sister cities.
Camden is
How is that
hold
fact
on,
fun?
Wait, no, I'm about to put you on. Camden is really East Philly. As east as you could get.
Yeah. Yes. Well, sort of.
Fun fact, Camden used to be the financial capital of this state.
Shout out to Camden.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shout-
no, I did.
shout out
The
CMD.
RCA building used to be in Camden.
And then all the
It's now
banks
the Victor.
all the banks dipped and went to north.
Campbell's soup.
Yeah.
Camden is also older than Philadelphia.
No.
Yes.
No.
Put money on it. I got 100 cash on it right now. You think I just
No,
I
it
don't
can't
think-
be. It's
I got
not
100
wrong.
Can't be.
When how? Because Philadelphia has the oldest residential street.
Philadelphia
in
is the
in-
first original capital of this country.
look it up?
Yeah. All right.
What was
Actually,
Camden?
no, it's not. Never in the history of ever in the United States of
13
America.
colonies, yes.
Never.
Okay.
Philadelphia's not even an original colony. We'll start there.
No, Pennsylvania is.
No, it's not. Pennsylvania was settled by Dutch. The 13 colonies were settled by English. We'll go there. Secondly, Philadelphia was never in the history of these United States ever the capital of anything.
What was it?
What was the capital of the United-
No. Why? I mean, why was the the Declaration of Independence and all that type of shit?
It was just that's where niggas like Benjamin Franklin lived.
They posted up there.
They posted up there.
Yeah.
The original capital of the 13 colonies was Trenton, New Jersey, because it was in the middle between the northern colonies and the southern colonies. It was smack dead in the middle. Then eventually, due to voting laws and whoop-de-woo, they cut out a section of Maryland and decided, okay, this thing right here is the new capital of the country.
Why is it the District of Columbia?
Um,
Do you know that? I never knew. And like my peoples live there and shit. Why is it the District of Columbia?
I used to know.
All right, well, yo, but
Yo,
I'm
hey,
saying
we
we
have a
do
hip-hop
have a hip hop podcast. So Rod, you was eating cheesesteaks
Eating cheesesteak.
and you
Yeah.
went to a winery.
Yeah, there were 9 original capitals of the United States.
Were any of them Philadelphia? Was Pennsylvania
Yes.
an original 13 colony?
Philadelphia is one of them.
What, the capitals?
Yes.
The capital of what?
Home of the federal government, so the capital of the United States. Philadelphia was one of it. Baltimore, Maryland, Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Bro, can you read that for me,
Philadelphia,
please?
Pennsylvania,
Can you read that for me,
Princeton,
please?
New Jersey,
Hold on,
Annapolis.
not to interrupt you, Roddy.
What?
Please.
What? It
Read
not.
it.
Yeah, because
Well,
Philadelphia.
it didn't say it was a capital though. It said they met in
Bro,
Philly.
prior to establishing the nation's capital, Washington, D.C., the U.S. Congress and
Predecessors.
predecessors all met in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
That isn't.
It was the original.
No, no,
it
no, no,
wasn't
no.
the capital,
No.
but it was the original place where
no,
everybody met.
No.
Independence Hall.
Bro, that's like me saying.
That's where he signed the Declaration of Independence.
Before I lived in New Jersey, I used to hang out in Delaware.
No. You didn't hang out. They had meetings for the
Right.
country.
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to my sentence. Before I lived in New Jersey, I used to hang out in Delaware.
No. Not hang out.
They met
Listen,
there.
no. First, no.
They did the country's business in
Listen,
Philadelphia.
listen to my sentence.
Oh
Break
my
down.
God.
Ovid said before he lived in New Jersey, he hung out in Delaware. And nowhere in that sentence does it say I lived in Delaware. Therefore, a nigga couldn't say Ovid used to live in Delaware.
Not a good analogy. I like you.
Bro,
where you going.
nowhere in there does it say this. That was
Prior
the cap.
to establishing the nation's capital, Washington D.C. Prior to that, right? The United
There was a
States-
capital
the
before
United
Washington,
States
D.C.
Congress and its predecessors, not niggas that hung out on the street. You know what I'm saying? Presidents. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
not presidents.
Politicians.
Couldn't be presidents.
Hey,
No.
look. We do have a fucking
Hey,
hip hop
hey,
podcast.
No, this is very hip hop.
Nah,
Knowledge
it's
is
not.
hip-hop.
It is not.
Hey,
It is
hey,
not.
knowledge
I'm
is
about to fall
power.
asleep.
All of this, but this is your name, Pamby. It's your fault because you told us that Philadelphia cheesesteaks was better than, and then this guy went into his old Camden rave.
Philadelphia, where y'all camera?
It's right there.
We got
Speak on
we
the
got
mic.
another camera over there. We got another camera right there behind Neil.
Like my man was saying, Philadelphia is definitely where they meet at. They met at it's little buildings right there at 5th and 2nd Independence Hall. They met there. They did the business. And then for whatever reason, I don't know, y'all can look that up why they moved to D.C., but they did. Now about the cheesesteaks, like I said, you can go to your local Poppy store to get your best one. I don't know
Shout out
about
to the
Geno's. I don't know about
Nah,
them.
fuck that. No Genos, no Pats.
No, I don't know about them. But you can go to your local corny store, Poppy store, and get your cheesesteak, pickles, mayo, salt, pepper, ketchup, fried onions.
If it ain't no cat in the store,
Yeah.
don't get it.
Y'all heard it from Pamby, the Philadelphia representative on Watch
She
This.
repping.
So McFly, man, how was your week, bro?
Did you do any studying?
I was very studious this week.
Were you?
A little bit.
Enlighten us. I love
So-
this hat, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. It's from the 1990
The Baca Cof-
you know what I'm saying?
County
Yeah.
Fair.
It
County
complements your complexion well.
Staff. Thank you.
Everything. Yes.
I appreciate that.
Peace.
Peace, brother.
So this week,
So yeah, my week was pretty good. Y'all know I got twin boys. One of them went home. Laid?
Laid?
Oh, this is a hip hop podcast.
Yeah. Podcast. We can point you in the direction of that podcast. I don't know if they still run that podcast.
yeah, there's another one.
They run that podcast. Sorry.
But yeah, nah, I sent one of my sons back home. One of my sons living with me now. The twins are now split. So
Wow.
you got McFly's in North Carolina and McFly's in Jersey.
Damn, so this is the first time they ever didn't live together, though, huh?
Yo, and despite what everybody thinks about twins, yo, I'm gonna clear the air right now. Not all twins twin.
Heard you. Elaborate.
They don't all twin.
Yeah, you know I'd be like, oh, twinning. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah.
Elaborate.
They two different people.
My kids are two totally different people that look the same.
Mm-hmm.
They have different everything, different aspects on life, different aspects on clothes, different aspects on everything.
Are they like solar opposites, like on purpose opposites? Like
I
when one
think-
nigga say blue just because other nigga
Yes.
said red?
Yes.
Damn.
Oh, you getting a motorcycle or I'm getting a truck?
No, I'm gonna get a 3-wheeler. Nigga, they don't make them no more. All right, well, I'll get a unicycle.
They make 3-wheelers.
It's like
Nah,
it's
they're
like they purposely don't twin.
Can-Ams or
Yeah, Can-Am.
No, I'm talking about like original, one in the
But
front, two in the back.
But some of their like
Big wheels?
A trike you're talking
pedal?
about. Trike.
Trike.
some of that shit's natural, but then some of it is them intentionally not twinning, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I say like 30% of it is natural, 7,000% of it is them just fucking with each other.
7,030%.
Yeah, because my kids fuck with each other a lot.
You also know that I can't leave things alone, right? So I just wanted to throw it to the camera. Philadelphia was founded in 1682. Trenton, New Jersey was founded 1719. Philadelphia is older than Trenton, New Jersey.
But what about Camden? That's what the question was.
Oh, Camden. Oh, I got you. Let's see.
Huh?
But
So-
yeah, nah,
What?
yeah.
You
You know what
talking
I'm
about
saying?
Camden? Shout out to West Jersey,
Actually,
baby.
And I actually took my kids through the Kensington Beach section of Philadelphia.
There's a beach in Philadelphia.
Yes, most definitely.
You go swimming there?
Is there sand?
You swim.
Can you bring sand to this beach?
No, there's sand
It's
all over.
white
White?
sand.
My son,
The whitest of sands.
my son asked me. He's like, yo, Dad, what's that lady doing right there? I was like, oh, she just trying to tie her shoes.
Huh?
What was trying really hard?
Yeah, she was.
Oh, her shoes was down. It was a tough knot to get out.
Is that kind of beach?
Yeah, it's a lot of how would you say, opioid addictions out there.
Is it?
I thought you were going to figure out like
is
a cool way to say it. This nigga just said,
Call it a bling bling beach.
Definitely not no
crack
bling
pipe
out there.
hidden inside.
No,
that
no,
bling-
no crack. This is Fenty Alley.
Yeah, well, I'm saying
Dope.
bling bling
Hidden
just kind of
behind-
it's a blanket statement for all. Yeah.
Nah, but I look at bling bling as something good.
No, but bling bling from bum fights.
Yeah.
Bling bling from bum fights.
Yo, you resent.
He had his crack pipe hidden
Say
inside
it.
of his.
Nah,
Say it.
I had to stop. I had to
Color.
say it. Nah, because we're doing the flatter battle. You don't resemble bling bling at all, my brother. I like your appearance.
Oh,
I don't know how to take that, but yeah.
Oh,
see.
don't take nothing.
I see.
So what did you get into this week?
Yeah,
Super Scoop?
Ovid. Oh, is my
Oh,
turn?
okay, Ovid. What did you get into this week?
It's interesting you asked me that.
Did you fix any automobile parts, cars?
I did. I got
Did you
some.
sell any?
I haven't sold the car in a minute actually. I still got the last car I bought, and I'm bouncing between selling it and keeping it. You know, I got the V6. It burns more gas than a V4, and it's the Ecotech.
Wait, selling what car?
There's no V4.
Not
Straight
V4.
four.
You got me. Inline 4. My fault. It's straight 4.
Selling what car?
I got a 2013 Chevy Cruze LT.
How many miles?
84,000 miles on it.
How much you selling for?
Nigga.
Like I
the
said,
air?
it's right now you could get.
Well,
you-
holla at me. My son need a car. So.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that, you know what I'm saying? I've been challenged with different,
Challenges.
and it's all like political. It was all like energies, like different people whose energies I have to manage. So it wasn't like anything egregious, or like I had to go physically do something. This weekend, it was really like, different things that I found petty and different things that I'm like, yo, what's the most G'd up way to address it? So I had to go into my G'd up reserve and had to resharpen my G this weekend. So I started watching The Godfather.
Okay.
So-
In what order? In original order?
Of
or-
course.
Okay.
I watched Godfather 1, which took me like 3 hours, obviously. Watched Godfather 2. And this time around, it was interesting because I didn't know this is the first time, but you know when they sit down at the table and Salazzo says to Michael, he says to the cop, I'm going to speak to him in Italian. It was dope because they didn't put subcaptions there, but I'm understanding everything they saying because I speak Spanish. So the nigga's like, you know what I'm
Very
saying?
similar.
Very similar. So I caught it. He was
Romance
like,
languages.
Pause.
romantic.
Yeah, Roman.
You said romance.
It's not romance?
Nah, it's romantic.
romantic?
Romantic, definitely. Yeah, there's a small distinguishment there.
Okay.
But the nigga says something like, grosso respeto para tu padre, pero tu padre piensa antiguo. Your father, I have gross respect, a lot of respect for your father, but your father, he thinks antique. You know, old ways. The old school ways. And I finally caught it. Like before, I didn't catch it because of the shit. But I'm watching the movie and I'm paying attention, and it really helped me organize how it is that I have to maneuver around, these political things, man. People and the energy, and one guy wants to ask you questions, but there's a secret intent behind his questions, and niggas show love, but it ain't really love, and mad different stuff I had to organize this weekend that I don't normally give a fuck about. I normally just let shit roll off, you know what I'm saying? I don't really be caring. I'm into the art. I usually have somebody in place who handles people for me. Shout out to Corey Gwen. But, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I did this weekend, really organize my thoughts through The Godfather. Bono.
Dope.
Bane.
You didn't watch part 3 though?
Nah, I don't get into part 3.
Yeah, that's not it.
You're not like me. Do you believe that part 2 should have been first and then part 1?
Yeah, part 1. I only watched part 1 to brush up. I really wanted to watch part 2, but I wasn't gonna watch part 2 without 1. So there goes 7 hours of my life.
Yeah, I gotta go back and watch them again.
Yeah,
I ain't seen them in a minute.
It's good
Those
stuff,
are original,
especially when you
bro.
sit down and yo, real talk. I sat down and I stopped halfway through the movie and started asking myself questions like I was taking an English test. Who is the Godfather? Vito Corleone. And what made him the Godfather? And why is Godfather? And what was the specific thing that happened? And why was he shot? Because he didn't want to go in with Sollozzo's deal. And why did he not want to go with Sollozzo's deal? Because he said this. So I'm asking myself all these questions to understand the inner workings of the right-minded. I don't want to say gangster, but even when Michael Corleone went to Italy, that was still part 1, right? Yeah, Michael Corleone went to Italy and he met the other Don's, I don't remember his name, the other Don's daughter, and he wanted to address her. The way he went about addressing his daughter was like the most gangster thing ever. Like, women should watch this movie and see, yo, this is the way that a nigga should approach me. If you not in the space where a nigga's doing something to this degree, you wasting your time. Go watch Godfather 1 and see what Michael Corleone did to woo.
Look, he just sold this shit. He
Apollina.
just sold this shit to everybody in here. Everybody's like, yo, I'm about to go watch the Godfather.
Go watch Godfather 1.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
that's how niggas supposed to? Oh, okay.
right, so my
Apollina.
week was pretty dope.
Nobody asked you.
You kind of did.
Yo.
You kind of did. I was fortunate enough to attend a studio session. Yeah.
Did you?
A couple dope artists that I know very well were doing the rap thing.
Rap niggas?
Yeah, they was rapping, and I sat in the session and listened to these guys rap.
Rap niggas.
And it was super dope. So when y'all putting the record out, right?
Huh?
When you gonna put the record out?
What record?
The record that you was rapping on.
This nigga sad.
Oh, the record that y'all was rapping on, the video you sent me. Oh, okay. So when are y'all gonna put that record out?
I sent you a video.
Yeah, remember the beat that I gave y'all?
You gave who?
You gave who?
Y'all, I gave it to you.
You gave who?
Oh,
you,
you're right.
oh,
I mean,
you
'cause
put the
I
beats on
executive
him.
produced the record.
No, you was on it.
I was
Who
paused.
was on his beat?
No, you was on it.
Nah, never.
You was on it
With a capital T.
at
Nah.
the end.
Nah, man. Nah, but these guys are phenomenal rappers.
Nah,
man.
these guys are
Yeah, you know
phenomenal
your
rappers,
verse by
all
heart?
3 of them.
I know his verse by heart.
You know your verse by heart?
You know your verse by heart?
I may
I don't
have,
got a verse.
after some consideration.
Could you spit your verse right now?
I got proof from my phone.
I would need some consideration first, and then I would be able to do it.
So would you say you're not Rambo ready?
I would
So
never.
what you saying is you
ne-
need to be paid first.
I'm
will-
Rambo ready, bro. I know my verse by
So
heart.
I am not Rambo ready because the event is over. Prior to the events being prior to the events, I would have been ready to spit it.
Y'all should perform this.
So you're
at-
saying
at
you
the
knew
event.
your rhymes Thursday, performed them Friday, but after Friday, your rhymes just...
Yeah,
Get poopy. Get
Hey.
poopy.
but that's how life is.
Nah.
Not my life.
What'd you
Not
have?
my life is like that.
What'd you have to eat 2 weeks ago?
Everything.
all of the things.
All of the above.
On the day that you ate it, you knew what you're about to have for dinner.
Calm
You
down.
maybe even knew what you were going to have for dinner on Friday, on Thursday.
I know what I'm
But
having
after
for
you
dinner
ate it
every
on
day.
Friday,
So you saying you ate?
I'm-
Nah, that's what he's saying.
You
He's
can't
saying
do-
he said he came
the
through.
point
He
is,
ate.
the point is
you can't
after.
compare food to.
Why can't you?
Recording a rap.
Why can't I?
I recorded a rap on Friday. I still know this
Y'all
rap Wednesday.
recorded a song on Friday. I
Yeah,
saw it.
they went crazy.
I still know my
Y'all-
lyrics
They-
today.
I seen it
They-
because we have a hip hop podcast.
They went crazy.
I like your shirt.
You know
Yeah,
your verse by
thank you.
heart?
What verse?
The verse you recorded.
I didn't record a verse.
I have
Hold on,
video
you
of
said-
it. Y'all want to
Yeah,
see
you
it?
said something too. You said some shit
I
like...
didn't record a verse.
Hold on.
Y'all want to see it?
He was like,
I
yeah.
So
recorded a verse. I
how
don't rap.
how am I supposed
Evan
to...
and Carter are dirty.
Yo,
No.
My
He said,
God. He just
So it's
So
time
how
to
how am I
bathe
supposed to
my
consider y'all
children.
some bad rappers when y'all can't even
Yo.
keep up with some podcasters?
woo.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Yo, I feel like
Yeah.
somebody should come
That
over
was
here
hard.
and hold the microphone like this for you the whole time.
Y'all niggas is joking. I thought y'all bought it. I don't know.
Hey, yo,
I-
niggas not. Niggas, y'all was rapping good.
Nah,
yo.
No, bro, stop
These,
it.
these
What?
niggas always
Please.
joking with the yeah, man.
You're a fucking rapper.
I'm a podcast.
You're Scoop the
Nigga.
MC, not Scoop the podcaster.
I've been
not
trying-
Scoop the dad.
I tried to change
not
it to
Scoop the. I'm bullshitting about being a rapper. You're Scoop the rapper.
I tried to change it to Scoop the podcast, nigga, but
Oh.
Instagram wouldn't let me put nigga.
Because you're not allowed to put that you're a podcaster.
Yeah.
That's why.
Damn, this nigga.
But but speaking of rappers, yo, ladies, y'all fuck with the City Girls?
City Girls?
Y'all like them?
No, did he fuck with the Young Miami shorty?
I don't know.
Yo, they said that he gave her $250,000 a month spending allowance.
Who
Lit.
did he?
Out there.
I believe
Yo,
it.
did y'all? So y'all know that the City Girls are on the Drake song
Actually, I don't believe it because they're not that cute.
"In My Feelings," right?
They're
so
not that
so
cute.
so they're on the "In My Feelings" record. So
Who?
the City Girls are on
In
"In
My
My Feelings."
Feelings? With
Yeah, I
Jasmine
mean-
Sullivan?
Jasmine Sullivan.
Jasmine Sullivan.
Let me show you what my net worth.
Jasmine Sullivan.
What the fuck did I say, bro?
Yo, this nigga's on 30 perk 30s. 3 bottles of NyQuil.
Nah, I'm
else?
sipping on this this concoction.
Nah, in a jar of Vicks Vapor Rub.
Damn.
Huh?
Jasmine.
So y'all-
Jasmine Sullivan. What? Sullivan?
Jasmine Sullivan.
Yo, what the
That's
fuck?
like saying Salmon Rigby.
Yo,
What the
yo,
fuck?
don't be calling Salmon Salmon either,
Nigga
yo.
said Jasmine Sullivan. I'm never gonna let go. Yo.
Yo, you might as well quit the pod right
Yeah.
All right, I'll see how niggas lighter.
Nah, look at that.
Lighter.
Oh my god.
Yo, what are you, dyslexia?
This nigga, yeah.
Hey,
So the City Girls are on "In My Feelings," but on the record that came out is just like ad libs. You know what I'm saying? What did he say? What did
Is
he
there,
say?
like, no verses?
Let me show you what my net. What's your net worth? Your net worth.
Shout out to Kanye.
Well,
And
what was reported was the City Girls actually have verses on that record, and Drake took them off.
Yes.
He
My
left.
nigga.
He only left those little parts that you hear on the record, and he gave them credit for it.
what the fuck? This shit already got 1,000.
But
views.
apparently, he took their verses off the record.
He wasn't feeling.
I don't, for whatever reason. What you got? What got 1,000 views?
Yeah.
that recap video of the 7 ounce bounce. We just posted that recap video like yesterday. This shit got 1,000.1 views.
That's
Lit.
what's up.
Nigga, I dropped music videos years ago that don't even have 600 views.
Same.
Yo,
Same.
Drake
Hey,
bought
shout
the
out to
young
everybody
boy-
supporting.
I can't
the
relate.
Peacekeepers.
Drake bought speaking of pieces, Drake bought the young boy whose mom he messing with. What, you seen the chain? Got him a 10 with an OVO album.
He lit.
Big 10.
He lit.
Yo, you know he's Mr. Basketball, right?
Yeah. He number one. So hold on, no. Back to the City Girls shit, because if y'all recorded a verse for an artist, like a big artist like Drake, who is arguably the biggest artist, right? Rap artist,
Next to you.
I'm not a rapper, but if you recorded a verse for Drake and you had to keep it a secret and all this type of shit, and then the song comes out and you're not on, your verse is not on the record, how would you feel? Like, would you be okay, or would you,
Not the first time it happened. Yeah, I understand. It's just part of the game.
Yeah, it's part of the
What's
game.
thing wasn't on. Chance got taken off the Kanye album.
Which was, what song or what?
It was
On the new one?
On the previous one. He was on Ultra Light Beam, and when the album dropped, he wasn't on it.
He was on it.
Not when it dropped. They had to put him back on it.
Oh, the only version I know is the one with Chance on it. So
That's
I
why
don't
I'm a producer, because without me, it ain't gonna be no song.
Yeah.
So you
And-
can
and-
take 8 verses off.
Yeah, I mean, and
know.
plus,
Has anyone ever taken your verse off of a song?
never.
Never.
Yeah.
Scoop did it to me.
Yo, I had a verse taken off of a song. Dead ass. Yep.
Me too.
I did. I wasn't supposed to be on the song though. I kind of like.
song was
I kind of.
Oh, you
Siggy.
Wow.
Siggy.
Shout out to
Siggy.
Siggy
Siggy
808.
took me off of a record, yo.
you Busta Rhymed it.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, I had the beat or whatever. You know what I mean? And I
And
liked
you wasn't
the song.
supposed to be on. I remember,
I wasn't supposed to be on it.
and you sent it to him.
I recorded it and sent the shit, and he put the record out without me on it, and put like somebody else on the record.
I remember that.
Yo, my verse was hard.
At least you thought it was.
I mean,
It wasn't hard enough. Pause. Never mind.
I think.
Hey, yo.
I paused myself.
Yeah.
610?
Let's just finish what he wanted to say.
610.
He wanted to say it wasn't hard enough to keep you on it.
Wait a minute. Huh?
That's what you about to say.
Yeah.
I was originally on the Aunt Jackie disc.
The Aunt Jackie diss.
Yeah, it would have been a shining moment, but I'm glad I was not on it.
What's the Aunt Jackie diss?
Who's the song?
Back in the day,
When I was young, I'm not a kid
Back in the
anymore.
day, that's that Rocky shit.
there was an artist, there was a rap nigga named Jason
I
Fox.
thought you were gonna say Nah Bugs. But go ahead.
Nah, Bugs. Shout out to Nah Bugs. He doing his thing. You fuck with Nah Bugs? He from my hood. He from
You
170.
niggas weirdos.
Shout out to the whole WTG. Shout out to Walton.
He from where?
He from Walton, from the Bronx, on 170.
You don't know nothing about that.
Nah, I do.
I went to Taft, nigga. I went to Taft.
Don't tell me.
I thought you was coming out my life. I'm like, nigga, I went to Taft.
He went to Taft.
I went to Taft.
You didn't.
But he
went to
did.
Taft.
You You didn't even go to PS.
He told me.
Niggas, you didn't even go to PS. Nah, but so there was an artist. His name was Jason Fox, and the nigga came up. He had a beat, and what he did over the beat was rap a Cassidy verse on it.
Somebody else's verse.
Like he literally rapped a Cassidy verse on this beat. So it was original beat, his own beat, but he rapped a Cassidy verse on it. Something like hot sauce, a pop dog, and a Glock hole one like hot sauce. He spit that verse over his own beat. That got out. So us in the hood, we interpreted it as this nigga thinks he's gonna get by rapping a Cassidy verse on a beat. Boom.
Damn.
Then he put out an original record over that beat. I get this feeling when I'm chilling with my Aunt Jackie. Type feeling that
So you knew this nigga?
No, I know this nigga. I know this nigga. Okay. So, nigga was a little older than us, probably like 8, 9 years older than us. He was an older dude.
8, 9. What the
8, 9 years older than us. He was,
this nigga had an old ass voice.
He was like 20 something. We was in high school, and so we didn't really anticipate the magnitude of what was gonna happen, but the nigga did the song. The buzz of him doing the Cassidy verse already was circulating in the hood. Then the nigga ended up getting a deal with Def Jam. So maybe them niggas up at Def Jam didn't know that in the hood he had this rapport. So they probably looking at him like, you got this cool, catchy ass record, you about to be out of here, signed. In the hood, be like, this nigga. So me and my homies, we downloaded the beat and did like the rhythm, but like dissing him. Cause in the video of him rapping the Cassidy beat, the nigga had a North Face coat on. And at the time, I don't know if it's out here, but in New York, it's like, nigga, this was cool last year. Now this is cool. If you're still doing that from last year, you're corny. So Mermots came out. That's why I be talking to niggas. You don't got a Mermot. Mermots came out, so everybody who didn't have a Mermot was unfly. So we did a whole video.
Wavy creatures.
Y'all was shitting on a nigga. He had a North Face
for
on?
having the North Face. So we shot a video of like a nigga with a mask on and the North Face in the hood dancing and doing the Aunt Jackie. And then we was just running around with a Mermot everywhere trying to.
How was they doing it?
I'm not gonna dance. But lo and behold, I guess
Shout
I was.
to you for trying to get niggas to dance though.
I was not on beat, I guess, so I wasn't turtly enough for the Turtle Club.
Turtly enough for the turtle.
Yeah, I was taken off the record, and then to me, I could be wrong, but to me, it looks to me like that record, because when we dropped that video, he had dropped his official Aunt Jackie video at the same time, and because they dropped at the same time, the audio and YouTube was like brand new. I'm talking about 2005, nigga, 2004 and that. So it's not like everybody had YouTube. So there was only but so many channels. So he dropped that video, we dropped the video at the same time.
It's pre-Soulja Boy.
Basically, it's pre-Soulja Boy.
So
Actually,
y'all
it
was on YouTube before Soulja Boy.
Yes.
Aha!
Shout outs to you, the first rapper
You were
on
not
YouTube.
the first rapper on YouTube, Soulja Boy.
Lying
It was
ass
Ovid.
nigga.
Yo, hold on. But you all right.
So basically, we kind of responsible for killing that wave.
So
his wave didn't take off.
when he did his video, did he have a Vermont on, or he still had a North Face on?
The official video?
Yeah.
No, the official video was like in the summer. So it was like a summer, kids playing double
Montclair
dutch.
T.
Huh? He ain't have Montclair. Not Montclair. Mermont.
No, I know, but he ain't have a Montclair T on.
He ain't have a Montclair. Nah, it was a regular John. It was just regular, and it would have been a really cool record. I kind of regret that we did that, or that they did it, because obviously I'm not part of it. But I regret that took place, sort of, because now I got this story to tell. Shout out to Jason Fox. Shout out to my boy. Shout out to the west side of the Bronx. Niggas is grimy like that. Niggas will see you got a wave and they'll just clip you.
Yo, but you mentioned something interesting in that story. That my man took a Cassidy verse.
Yeah, he took a Cassidy verse.
You know what I'm saying?
Niggas love taking Cassidy verses.
Yeah, they do.
Niggas love it. And I be on this air openly, commonly. How many times have I not motherfucking shunned this man? Y'all keep supporting this Canadian nigga. I said
Canada.
Shun. That's gay?
You can't shun a nigga?
I can't shun?
Niggas get shunned every day, son.
I've only been to 4 or 5 concerts. One of these concerts I went to, the Tory Lanez niggas performed. As he's performing, after like 4 or 5 songs, I'm like, yo, all of these songs he performed are like remakes of other records. I didn't watch Tory Lanez perform. I watched other people perform through Tory Lanez.
Chicks tape.
Everything was like him. And I'm like, how do people sanction this? The nigga went on fucking Flex and rapped like Cassidy. I'm like, I don't get that. I remember I said a bar. I come from an era. Roddy P comes from an era where once you say something I don't give a fuck what it is. Once you say something, I literally have all rights to that. You can't say nothing even remotely similar. If I said I got the hot comb to your face like the AR, you can't say nothing remotely close because somebody's going to go, yo, such and such said that. Such and such. Now you can't. What? You can't say that. Nowadays, we live in a time where the same bar gets repeated over and over. Like, everybody has a Protect that does this. Or everybody has water that does water. Or everybody... So this nigga Tory Lanez gets by rapping, literally rapping like Cassidy. I'm disgusted to my stomach. Are you?
There's a funnier turn to that. So then Cassidy then dissed him with a song called Plagiarism.
Well, that was the second diss, right?
Perjury.
Perjury
is the first one.
Okay.
And then he responds to Perjury with a song where he raps 100% like Meek Mill.
The Tory Lanez nigga.
Yeah.
And you, as a...
Yeah.
You are a battle rap aficionado.
How you know that Meek ain't write that shit for?
Nah, fuck that.
How?
What's your take on this concept?
Because he dissed him in this song.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he
He
did.
dissed Meek Mill?
No, Meek was on Twitter dissing Tory Lanez like...
For jacking his flow?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Canadian niggas be wildin'. Not everybody Drake. You guys ain't can all just jack our swag and get away with it.
I ain't even from around here. How y'all let me run it down here?
I want to hear this man's opinion on it because you are an active battle rapper.
So what's the question again?
What is your take on this subject? This fact that he got bars, because the bars are sharp. I'm not saying a nigga not spitting some hot shit. I'm just saying he jacking a nigga whole swag.
All right, so...
Pause.
Goddamn.
All right, so when I heard it, I didn't hear the Cassidy ness in it. I didn't hear it, but I will say when the retort came and he did the Meek Mill.
You can't say that no more. It's like against the law. You can't call them retorted.
Retort.
It's you retorted.
Funny.
You're retorted.
You guys are funny. Yeah.
But
Fucking guy.
it is. We're coming into a world where like jacking a cadence is now becoming acceptable. I still don't agree with it because like at the end of the day, regardless of what a rapper is saying, how they say it is just as important as what they're saying. So there are certain flows that belong to certain people. So like the Baby has a flow, and whenever you hear it, you're rapping like the Baby. Busta Rhymes, like all these niggas have something that, regardless of what the words they're saying are, you recognize them by that cadence alone, even when you can't understand the words. So when you are jacking that, you're not. It goes beyond paying homage or however you fucking want to say the word. It's like you are genuinely trying to ride that wave because it sounds hot and you want to sound hot too.
Yo, now that you say that, bro, I want to say something. I don't care how I come off. I want to say this. I have been networking in this area for almost 10 years.
A decade?
I have never, ever, 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 ever heard any event called a bounce. Never. I've heard soirees, parties, mixers, jams, jamborees.
Soiree.
Never. You lying. You gapping.
So wait, is there a bounce?
All I'm saying is I have never heard any event referred to as a bounce before the 7-ounce bounce, which was on May 15th.
And now?
And now there's a 7-ounce bounce August the 21st.
That's the last bounce.
Sponsored by whom?
Sponsored by Place Ad Here.
Because when you place your ad here, you get paid and we get paid. Everybody eats, B.
Shout out to 40-ounce Van, who held the original 40-ounce bounce in Washington Heights, New York, before Twitter, before Instagram.
Yo, what? Pause?
Before Twitter?
No, you said he had the what?
The 40-ounce bounce.
So you jacked his shit.
I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you don't want nobody else to jack.
Well, by the laws of jacking, pause, if I may, something that's 10 years old, you can pay homage to it. Because that's what triggered it. There's a difference between paying homage, paying homage, and jacking it. See how I'm openly telling you, hey, yo, I got this idea from here. Now I'm doing something similar.
I'm curious to know, somebody else has a bounce?
There are other bounces there are other bounces I've seen that's come to my attention, and I don't wanna get too heavy into it. I just want to point out that I got a tattoo of Wiz Khalifa and Currency on my arm. Because if a motherfucker ever says to me, yo, you know what? You remind me of Currency. I would say, yeah, I pay attention to him. I love his style. I pay homage to where I get it from. A lot of you motherfuckers out there, you want to do things and not address or not acknowledge where you got it from. Other day I seen somebody post something on the internet and refer to themselves as a peacekeeper. I ain't never heard a nigga say that term ever in life. I'm not saying I invented the term peacekeeper, but niggas wasn't referring to each other as peacekeepers. Niggas wasn't jacking that. So it's like, y'all want to do it, but y'all don't acknowledge where you get it from. Mm-hmm. And then there's niggas like Tory Lanez. You acknowledge where you get it from, but you stole so hard that you just acknowledge it on some beat rabbit shit. Like, before we call you out, you ain't paying homage. You legit jack the person's entire style. And then want us to acknowledge.
Did you listen to the Cassidy diss? At all?
Yeah,
you did? You did?
Yeah.
How do you feel?
And I also listen, I'm really just basing on the freestyles that he's done. Like when Tory Lanez raps freestyles, like on the radio, the nigga raps with the Cassidy cadence. Mm-hmm. And me as a Cassaholic, I recognize this cadence. Like, nigga, in order for you to rap similar to somebody else, like, yo, kind of like him, you got to study this motherfucker to a T. I rap similar to people. I take flows all the time. But because I'm not sitting there purposely doing this shit like I'm trying to rap like this nigga, it's enough me in my verses that a nigga will just go, I see you're influenced by such and such. Meanwhile, you could tell that this nigga raps so much like Cassidy. It's like, no, nigga. You just took a Cassidy freestyle and reworded everything. You just chopped one up. Is
that what he did though? I mean, I'm just saying. I think that it's elements of the Cassidy cadence.
Even the rhyme schemes. The rhyme schemes are. I can't quote one because I haven't listened in a minute. But I remember it was rhyme schemes that Cassidy used. Like,
it was definitely some. Rhymes. Yeah, it's definitely some in there.
That's heavy.
You know what? I'm gonna shoot some bail to Mr. Lanez. To Daystar.
Be devil's advocate. Let's go.
Fuck Tory Lanez.
He doesn't have his own
Dave Chappelle
style, right? He doesn't have anything. He doesn't have a particular cadence that you can say, oh, that's the Tory Lanez song. So anytime you hear him rap, you have to attribute it to something because you can't attribute it to him because he doesn't have anything for it.
Keep it a bean, he's not a rapper.
Keep it a bean, he started off as a rapper.
He's definitely a rapper.
Yeah,
he's definitely a rapper.
Yeah, he's actually not a singer.
Yeah, that's the cap.
Yeah.
But it works.
I think he's a singer more than he a rapper, though.
No,
that's how I look at him.
Well, when you first were introduced to him, you were introduced to him as a singer. But you could tell when he raps that he really wants to be a rapper.
Gotcha. Yeah, it just didn't work out for him.
You trying to refill your prune juice?
Yeah, excuse me?
Your prune juice.
Huh?
Prune juice.
But yeah, so I mean, that's the bailout shoot him while he is blatantly he is modeling after something, and in this particular instance, it was modeling after Cassidy,
an American,
and then in the next instance, it was modeling after Meek Mill.
No, don't be racist.
But that's because he doesn't have anything that you can say, oh, that's the Tory Lanez flow. Like we don't have a sample size enough that we can say, oh, that's how Tory Lanez raps. Because honestly, like every rapper is going to have some type of influence, and whether you be able to tell it or not. Indeed. Like every rapper is like, oh, you rapping like Big, or you rapping like Jay, or you rapping like Eminem. Like there's never you're rapping like Scoop. Like everything comes from something.
Scoop don't rap.
Scoop raps.
Scoop is a line ass nigga.
But yeah, so that's the bailout shoot him, is that since we don't know him as a rapper, we're going to attribute to what he does to someone else.
What about the fact that like the way I look at shit?
Thank you.
Is that there's literally a okay, if you're looking at, I'm gonna get real nerdy right here, right? If you're looking at a 4/4 time signature on a beat, right? Mm-hmm. Which is most of the beats that we listen to, right? Mm-hmm. Most of the records we listen to is 4/4 time signature, right?
Except Spaceship. Spaceship is a 3/3.
3/4. 3/4. Yeah. So if you're looking at most rap music is 4/4, right?
You pondering on that?
No.
So there's, I don't know if they've all been used, but I feel like there is a finite number of flows that can be used in a 4/4 time signature and be on beat. there is a number there. I don't know if that number has been reached by all the rappers in fucking history, but there is a number there. So the reason why I say that, I feel like anytime anybody raps, they're using a flow that's been used before. Now, in 2021, when niggas first started rapping, you know, in the 80s, even the 90s, like, you know, a lot of people were inventing new flows. And as time progresses, these flows have been used. Some people have will rap the same way a lot. So then that will become their flow, if you will. Flow. But it's not that no one else has ever used that flow.
Agreed.
We talk about the Meek Mill flow, or we talk about Cassidy or anybody. Agreed. That those they've been used, but niggas will really get in their expert shit in that flow. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. So the reason why I mention that, I feel like right now, because that's why, like, in the 90s, you couldn't flow like nobody else. If you use somebody else's flow, because the flows weren't used. But now that time has passed and so many rappers have come out, you know, like, I don't say all, but a lot of these flows have been used. So that's why it's more acceptable now for niggas to rap like somebody else. I'm not shooting Tory Bell because I do feel like the nigga, you know, should
Swagger Jacker.
He shouldn't be dissing Cassidy at all.
Swagger Jacker.
Yeah, he shouldn't be dissing.
That's Cassidy started it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he did. He did start it. He did start it because Tory did his thing, and then Cassidy put a post up.
Oh no, I thought you meant the flow. I was about to say.
So all right. So to bring you in,
because Tory Lanez keeps stealing from Philadelphia niggas. Two healthy, good, loving, family-oriented Philadelphians.
How do you know this?
Wait. Who are the two? Is Cassidy? Who else?
Meek Mill. Robbed like a thief in the night by a Canadian.
All right.
Yo, what do you got against Canadians?
He don't like
I'm
Canadians.
tired of Canadians coming over here, jacking our shit, stealing our women.
Yeah.
Two Philadelphians.
So all right. So Tory Lanez, you know, in his freestyle was rapping like Cassidy. Well, the first time, because he did Flex like twice in this happened. The first time he did it, the first time he rapped on Funk Flex, he did
it Cassidy bar.
Used some Cassidy punchlines, right?
Yes.
And Cassidy called him out on it. Cool.
Yes.
So Tory Lanez in his thinking is like, all right, he knows he about to go on Flex again. This time I'm going to rap on a Cassidy beat. In his mind, he probably was thinking like this was the way to show y'all like that. I don't know that I'm not stealing it. I don't really know. I know he chose that beat because niggas called him out on that last shit.
You know what's crazy? I was just having this conversation with my man, and he was trying to play devil's advocate, but I having this conversation with my man. If I put out a record and you rap over that record, no matter what you say on that record, you could be bigging me up. You could say the most flattering things in the world. No matter what happens, if I put out a record and you rap over my beat, the initial reception is this. You rap over my beat, my reflex is, how'd you get that beat?
Is it diss?
If you rap over my beat, you stole from me. You put a kill. It's like you put out.
Beat, though. You didn't make, unless you made it.
Me and you work on a beat. Mm-hmm. Well, not a beat. You do a beat. Mm-hmm. I do the song on it. Mm-hmm. Now it's our song. Mm-hmm. So we got to watch this song. Somebody from not West Jersey. Someone from motherfucking South Delaware.
Mm-hmm. Canada.
Rap over. Someone from Canada rap over the beat. Mm-hmm. Now people have an option between what versions they want to listen to. Mm-hmm. Well, that you are putting a resistance in my traction. Because now a nigga could either listen to yours or listen to mine. Mm-hmm. Or a nigga could give one listen to yours and one listen to mine. But they could have did two listens to mine. You putting my audience in a position to lose traction on my beat. So no matter what you did, no matter what you said over your beat, that's automatically a diss. If you didn't go to the proper channels.
So
you gotta run it by me. You gotta talk to him. Because my reflex is, where'd you get the beat from?
So Jada was wrong for rapping over Who Shot You?
Yeah, technically.
Why?
No, he's not wrong. But I'm saying the initial, Jadakiss was signed a Bad Boy, so they're in the same camp. So it's not gonna come off. What I'm saying is the initial reaction is if I put a beat out, if I put a song.
Who Shot You was way after Bad Boy though.
The point is,
what?
The initial reaction is you gotta go through channels. You can't just rap over my beats. You can't just rap over my beats. If you rap over my beats, my initial reaction is as an insult.
I also want to.
That's why Ellie Mai burnt Tory Lanez because he did that, and she had to stop him from all radio stations because his joint was getting
I just told you what we did
But
to the on
people do
Jackie
that, but
shit.
I also want to throw out there.
People do it. YouTube.
I just want to throw out that Cassidy is also trying to make a resurgence.
Yeah, that's what
Think back
Yeah,
before YouTube.
like he's
before
trying,
YouTube, how I get the
like
beat.
he's back in battle. He's back in the battle rap.
J Arms.
He's trying to be hot again. So that's also another reason why he's jumping.
Yeah,
out the
I think
window.
that's a motivating factor in him even caring about
I'm
this
trying
shit.
to get hot again. Of
Yeah.
course, that's a given.
Yeah.
That's not up for debate. That's a
Because if he
given.
wasn't trying to get hot again, he would have left that alone.
I'm just saying, don't rap over niggas' beats.
I'm saying, I think it's wrong that he came out with a diss. You know what I'm saying? Like, they should have got with the nigga like, yo, what's up? Let's do a song together.
That is
Over
wrong.
my
I
beats.
agree. That's a good point to make.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he could have went that route. Just like you say, you have a choice. You could listen to this song, listen to that song. He could have came like, yo, what's up? That shit was hard.
I see you fuck with me, whoop-de-whoop.
Yeah, let's do
Yo, hold on.
But Cassidy's a narcissist.
Cassidy,
That's not gonna
Cassidy
work.
dissed Tory. All right, so to bring everybody in and give him full context. So Tory went on Funk Flex. He rapped on I'm a Hustler. Cassidy put up a video saying, "Yo, this nigga's stealing from me."
That's weird.
All right, okay.
One time is cool. And then he
Then-
rapped like Cassidy on I'm a Hustler?
Yes. So then Cassidy puts out a diss record, dissing Tory Lanez. Because Tory tweeted some shit. He responded to what Cassidy said.
Which
Yeah,
is what?
He's
Something
like, yo,
petty?
yeah, like why you being weird? I
Yeah,
paid
basically
homage.
like I'm paying you homage, like
Exactly,
whatever.
Nah, my
All right.
response was
All right, hold
not
on.
paying
Let me
homage.
finish the story, please, just so because we
Go
know
ahead,
what
go
the fuck happened. I want them to know.
Yeah.
So then Cassidy didn't like the tweet or whatever, so he put out a diss record on Tory. So then Tory responds with not a whole record, but he put out a record and it was like a I don't know, 8-bar section or something like that where he disses Cassidy, right, in the joint. So then Cassidy responds to that with a 7-minute
trash.
track record.
It was trash?
It's trash.
I didn't hear the whole thing. I
like it?
couldn't.
It sounds like 2002.
And that's the thing with Cassidy, man.
That's why, like the 4 bars that Tory Lanez beat Cassidy because he responded. He hopped out of a hyperbolic chamber. You know,
Yeah, Cassidy's like, I mean, even if I agree with somebody's cause, if the music ain't, you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, man, I'm a hip hop fan. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I fucks with these niggas and all that shit, but he could have just left it at a tweet. Or you know, or approach the nigga if you really feel that strongly about it. You feel me? Say something to the nigga and
yeah, or paid
you know,
somebody
if it's
for
beef, it's
paid
beef.
somebody
If it's
for
not,
a real
it's not.
beat.
But
As
but
opposed
don't-
to making your own beat on Fruity Loops and then rapping over it because
yeah,
Cassidy,
the records. Yeah, because I mean,
Cassidy can't make beats.
I agree with that.
as a Cassidy fan, someone that grew up a Cassidy fan, or you know, from when he first came out, if Cassidy put out a tape, I'm gonna listen to it. Like every tape that he comes out with, even niggas don't even fuck with Cassidy like that. He
Oh, you
dropped.
listen to the Barbarian?
I fuck with that shit.
Hard Bodies?
I fuck with the Barbarian.
It's trash.
Yo, I fuck with it. He got a couple joints on there. It's a long ass tape. Got mad records on that on the Barbarian. But even after that, he put out another joint. I can't think of the name of it, but it was another tape. I listened to Cassidy, and it's a throwback style. When I listen to it, it's like, okay, you know, it's still witty. He still got some punchlines that you know spark my interest, but it's not like the music of now that
Yeah, it's
you know.
narcissistic because he believes that he is the best rapper ever.
And that's the thing.
And
so
therefore,
I
he
don't
doesn't
think he should be
need to
dissing
change.
anybody. I'm okay with Cassidy rapping and putting out music. I don't want to hear him diss anybody. Like that. That to me is like, nah, come on, bro.
You know
Like,
what? That's a maturity thing. I'm learning that myself as I take these moments of watching The Godfather and shit. Even if you're right, even if what you're about to say is right, like let's say you're right, you still have to say it the right way. It sucks because if you're right, you think you could just burst in a room and snap like, you didn't do the dishes. Yes, go wash them fucking dishes. Nah, even if you're right, you gotta come in there. Babe, you didn't do the dishes? Come on, look, I'm get some Haagen-Dazs. You do the dishes real quick?
if you want
Haagen-Dazs.
if you
Don't fuck with
wanna
Nah, that was a shout.
Hey, yo, for the record, Haagen-Dazs is from the Bronx. Did you know that?
Did not know that.
Did you know Haagen-Dazs is from the Bronx? Haagen-Dazs is from the
but
Bronx.
to your point though, if you want the proper response,
If you want
yes,
the results
yeah,
you want,
yeah.
if you want the results you want,
Yes.
you gotta go about things the right way. So
Yes.
even if you're right, you gotta do things the right way. So maybe let's say he was
it's not
right.
even right. It's just a manipulative way. Because you're trying to. Not only do you know you have the correct information, but now you're trying to control how the other person responds to this information, as opposed to just saying, "Hey, motherfucker, you didn't do the dishes," and leaving it at that. and then allowing them to see the error in that and fixing it. But when you coax it out of them, it's like, hey, not only am I right,
COAX.
yeah, not only am I right, but now I need you to respond exactly as I want you to respond. So it's just like a little power trippy thing.
When you're righteous, things are outside of yourself. Like, I'll make a decision. It's not a decision that I want to make. There's just things that are right. And another person may not know what the right thing to do is. So in a scenario where you want a person to do the right thing, it's not necessarily you trying to get them to do what you want. There's a right thing to do. You may not know that there's a right thing to do. So I not only have to tell you what it is, I got to tell you, like tying your shoelaces. Like, if I don't tell you to tie your shoelaces, you're going to fall and break your face. If I tell you to tie your shoelaces in a way that offends you, you're not going to tie your shoelaces, even though it's the right thing to do. So it's not that I want you to tie your shoe. It's that you need to tie your shoe. And if I truly, as a G, want to guide you into doing the right thing, there's a way for me to do it. If I don't take into consideration how I take the message to you, it defeats the purpose. You're liable not to do it, and we're both in the wrong.
Yo.
Liable.
Nah, it's real shit.
Sort of, because then there's the throw your hands up in the air, and it's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm just going to say it. Look, fuck it. I'm going to diss you. You stole my shit.
It's like God. God told Moses, yo, hit the rock. All right, Moses hit the rock. The next time he said, yo, Moses, talk to the rock. To get the water from the rock, to get when they were
hit the rock,
when they were wandering for 40
inside of
years.
his collar.
God told Moses the first time he said hit the rock, Moses did it. Second time he said, yo, Moses, talk to the rock. Instead of Moses talking to the rock, he hit the rock. God still gave him the water, but then he's like, all right, well, now you're not going to heaven.
Is that how that story went?
Yo.
Yeah.
All right, Roddy's a Bible scholar. So what about Young Thug and his pink shit?
Huh?
He gonna look straight to pink
camera.
Cam?
Yo, Young Thug dyed his hair pink.
Did he?
Who?
Young Thug's hair is pink.
Maybe he's like, advocating for breast cancer awareness.
It's
It's October.
He just tattooed his tongue. Got a tattoo in the crack of his tongue.
Who got a tattoo on her tongue?
Uzi Vert just got a tattoo in the crack of his tongue.
In the crack of his tongue.
How is that a pause? What's gay about tongue?
Yo, but the crack.
The crack of your tongue?
That thing in the middle of your tongue is called the crack of your tongue. Don't y'all listen to Valana Denise?
Crack in my tongue.
Shout out to Valana Denise. She out here putting niggas on to new lingo. The crack of your tongue. Yes. Listen to
Well, he
some
got
music.
it cut?
No, he got a tattoo. There's a line.
Wait, there's a crack where your tongue
Stick your
don't
tongue
have
out.
a crack. No. Pause, nigga.
Now pause.
Yo, I can't hold you. The whole time we talking about it, like I had to resist sticking my tongue out. Like I was sitting here, I was like, nah, don't, nah.
Your tongue don't got no
It ain't
crack.
the right
stick your
time
tongue
to
out.
do it.
Pause.
Stick your tongue out. It fold? Did your tongue fold? Nah, it don't fold. There's nothing wrong with your tongue, bro.
Oh, I guess it is possible.
Hey.
It's a popular thing too.
What, to get a tattoo on your tongue?
Yeah.
Yeah, but not in the crack with the crack of your tongue.
Apparently,
You about to get one?
He wasn't Googling crack of the tongue.
Apparently, it doesn't hurt. It hurts less to get your tongue tattooed.
I'm
than
sure.
anywhere else in your
Every time
body.
you bite your tongue or eat hot food.
Your tongue is the toughest muscle in your whole body.
Yo, did you gonna get a tattoo on your tongue?
No need to.
Private yacht?
Tongue tattoo.
Yeah, no
Probably
need
been,
to.
you know what I'm saying?
I had
Tongue
pierced my
too.
tongue, and that was pretty
I'm not
painful.
getting a tongue too.
You
You
ain't
did
getting a
what?
Yeah, I had a tongue ring for like 8 years.
I'm gonna get love purge. I'm gonna get love purge on my, you know what I mean?
With a tattoo?
Nah.
You gonna get a fucking...
I'm like,
You gonna get a fucking tongue ring?
Nah, I wouldn't do
Yo,
that.
y'all know Scoop got a belly button ring with a tattoo around it?
Is it a star?
Yo, it's like one of them sun Jones with the fire.
The
coming
Dennis
off.
Rodman John, yeah.
You saw it?
When we was at the YMCA and
How
we
the
was
fuck
swimming.
did we get on tongue tattoos? What are we talking about?
Young Thug has a pink hair.
You think Young Thug got a tongue tattoo?
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about.
I thought that's what you said. Is that how this came up?
Tongue tattoo?
Oh no.
Hey,
Uzi
yo,
Vert.
wasn't it crazy how Pokemon had a Pokemon called Lick It Tongue?
Pause.
Pause on me. Nigga, I didn't make
Get your
Lick It
anime
Tongue.
shit the fuck out of here. Like, yeah, I mean, yeah, you said, yeah,
That
lick
was
your
the
tongue.
generation too.
That's my favorite one. Yeah. Yeah. Now you got too
I mean-
excited, yo.
I mean, pink is like Atlanta niggas love color in their hair.
Nigga, I'm saying Cameron wore pink. What the fuck? Who cares? So what?
All right, but what about Young?
He still rap good.
Yeah, nah, he do. He raps good.
You must be fucking with Gunna.
So Gunna reportedly bought Young Thug a Bentley,
Pink Bentley.
a pink Bentley. So
He used-
Gunna bought
he
Young
used
Thug
baby's
a pink
credit
Bentley
card.
for his birthday.
He used baby's credit card.
That was nice. Lady said
I
it
be
was
real
nice.
with y'all, only rich niggas be on that shit.
Oh, two of the ladies said it was nice.
Motherfucking local artists need to get on that type time.
One is holding up her hand like this. She's like, hold up.
Y'all niggas be on some real sucker shit.
What's wrong with it?
A guy bought another guy a pink car.
Yeah, she said, pink car.
What's your problem? Why everything gotta be gay?
See, they pass a judgment.
See what I'm saying? That's why niggas, and this is why niggas don't do shit for niggas, cause all of a sudden women is on the sidelines. Oh, you got him this, and what color was it? Nigga, it got.
How many people you know
It's a
get smashed
12
$350,000
cylinder, 750 horsepower.
But because
Repeat what she said. So they can hear it.
It's the fact that you bought another dude a pink car.
The ladies don't like that he bought
So
him a pink
any
car.
other color would have been fine.
Any other
right?
color would have been cool.
Any other color would have been fine.
The other color would have been cool.
So women own pink.
Women own pink.
No, it's just the fact that that's like a more of a feminine.
So
So
what
if I
if
bought
Jim
Supercar
Jones
this
bought
color-
Cameron a pink car?
And it's nice.
If Jim Jones bought Cameron a pink car,
It's the fact that you're buying it for a dude, a woman. That's fine.
but Cameron loves pink everything.
it's not like he bought him a truck that has a pride flag on it. That's, you know what I'm saying, like, then I understand, but he bought him a pink Bentley.
What if somebody bought
and it's
him?
not like hot pink, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is hard.
Hold on, I got to time out. Let's revert it. Would it be gay if a woman bought her friend a blue car? Would you be like, oh, they're lesbians?
Thank you, Roddy.
Thank you, Roddy. Good fucking one. Nice.
There you go. Case closed.
I mean, look.
Nice.
Well, look. I will
Damn it,
say
I was
this
not
though.
going in that direction.
I will say this though. I feel like between men and women, it's more feminine to buy a gift. Period. Like in general.
Nah,
In general, men don't typically buy men gifts.
that's not true.
QCP gave baby Rolls Royce Cullinan
I'll be real with you. I was just speaking on this.
I mean,
We
for his birthday.
on this level don't move like royalty. Royalty moves like that. When you have, first off, the gift giving comes from like the idea of comparing yourself to God. Only someone with something can give you something. If I don't have anything, I can't give you. So it wasn't gender specific. It was just nigga with. And royalty, when Prince Ali showed up to, what's his nigga name? Did he even have a name? Nah, he was just the Sultan. Did Sultan have a name?
No,
When Prince Ali showed up to the Sultan's palace to marry his daughter, he pulled up with 16 elephants, camels galore. You know, I don't know the whole song. You know the fucking song. That was a gift.
I mean, I'm not saying that men don't ever buy men gifts.
So you're
What
saying,
I'm saying, okay,
men typically don't buy gifts.
you're saying men if you're on a certain level.
If you on a level,
But
that's what you do.
But
You
why?
buy
But why?
someone a
But why?
gift.
Okay, but why do women not on that level still buy each other gifts?
They do. What you mean women not on that level?
Women not on that level buy each other gifts, and men don't.
On this level?
Yeah, on whatever level.
On this level?
Yeah.
We live on a level where we don't understand politics. We don't understand. Watch The Godfather.
But
We don't
why
understand.
do women do it and men don't?
I can't say why niggas.
Because
niggas
it's more.
is-
It's a feminine thing.
I think because niggas is egotistical. If I buy you something, somehow I'm gay or some shit like that. But niggas don't. I don't. I
Why?
think that,
Why is that though?
Scoop. I ain't never gave you.
Hi-
Nah, you
Nick,
have.
I think niggas is homophobic.
I'm feminine. 'cause
I low key think niggas is
Nah,
homophobic.
I'm just saying it's. I'm not saying that it makes you gay or none of that shit. I'm just saying that typically
Men are
it's.
uncomfortable showing affection.
Yes.
For instance, it's my man's birthday coming up. I haven't received a birthday gift from a male. Nigga, I can't. My father, maybe.
Wait, men don't buy men.
But that's my point.
Men-
That's my
but
point.
I do. My man's birthday coming up, or it don't gotta be my man's birthday, nigga. If I'm out and I know my man's enjoys, I don't know, fucking Prada, and I got it, and I'm in the Prada store, I'm gonna get a T-shirt. Yo, bro, I saw the shirt. Thought of you. In a nigga's mind, that's gay, but unfortunately, but I'm breaking that because I buy my homies gifts.
That's not typical though.
It's my man's birthday
But that's
coming
not
up.
typical
I
though.
bought my man a chain.
Is that typical?
It's not typical.
That's
It's
my
not.
point though. That's my only point.
It is
My
typical.
only point
It is
the
typical
fact-
in different. The circle that you're in is not
Where
typical.
we're
And-
in,
right,
I'm
that's
saying,
what I'm saying, on this
our
level.
culture where we're at, nah, it's not typical.
And it's not even
But
that
in
because
other
like in my
cultures, it is
like my friends, like whenever I go over the house, whenever I come to your house, I bring a gift.
Yes.
Like it's just
yes.
in your circle, it doesn't happen.
You don't go to people's cribs.
I'm talking about
empty-handed.
birthday gifts. I'm
talking
not talking about you bringing a bottle because you show up and you a man.
I've given birthday gifts. I've given you shit.
So when
Niggas
your man's have given you a bottle, that's him giving you a gift.
That's a gift.
I mean, you're trying to get very technical.
I'm saying a gift is a gift.
I'm talking about birthday gifts. I'm talking about for holidays. All I'm saying is that it's more common for women to give each other birthday gifts than for men to give each other birthday gifts.
And I'm saying, unfortunately so. That should be broken.
It is unfortunate, but it's
and
still
I'm just saying, and I'm just.
It's more of a concept. It's not a fact. No, it's not a fact. I'm not gonna jack. How can you say it's a fact? That's amongst broke people. Cause rich people, when a nigga come home from jail, here, $250K.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not saying we can't jack it. It's a fact. It's not a fact that
it's still a fact. Though.
It's not a fact.
I mean, all right. If you're taking all people, mathematically,
all people.
All right, there's rich people, there's broke people.
Yeah.
All people,
Yeah.
men, women.
Yeah.
More women give each other gifts than men. That's it.
I'm gonna hit you
we
with
would say- I
in
would
this
say
country.
women
Then.
feel more comfortable showing affection than men do. Men don't.
And that's why they give more gifts.
I can't jack that. I can't jack that because you're perpetuating it, bro. I'm not gonna perpetuate it.
Because I know plenty of people.
I mean, I get that's not what you want for the world.
Therefore, I can't jack that it's a
that's
fact.
What I'm saying. In your experience in life, you might think that, but the niggas I know, nah, it's common. Niggas give each other gifts.
Everything's
Niggas give each other
perspective.
Is it more common than women?
In your life, it's not.
No. In general.
Yes.
In
that's
my
what I'm
life,
saying,
it's equal.
Exactly.
So that's my life.
All
Now
right.
your
No
life,
doubt.
it's not. So
Nah, I mean, I'm
by
saying.
your perspective,
I mean, yeah.
It's not
You know how
like
many
you gonna
t-shirts you
look
got
at-
in me? You bought me t-shirt after t-shirt
That's
after
what I'm saying.
t-shirt.
Like you're not considering like shit that niggas just do for each other.
I'm not
That's
saying
gifts,
niggas don't
you
do.
know what I'm saying?
Y'all are missing
But
my
I'm saying,
point.
no.
Y'all, I mean, I get it. Y'all know.
No,
Y'all know
I'm
either
talking
there's some
about
validity to what I'm saying.
I'm talking about
But it's
holidays,
cool.
Holidays and birthdays and shit like that. That's what I'm
The
saying.
women,
Yes, women
because
buy
women are
one-
more affectionate. Women hug each other more than men hug
Women
each other.
are more
we
affectionate.
do the pause thing. It's not
Yes.
very macho.
Yes.
So look,
You feel me?
Look,
So that's
on-
why Gunna buying a pink Bentley for Young Thug is looked at a certain way.
Yes, agreed.
That's the only
Nah,
reason.
because if he'd have bought him a black Bentley, nobody would have said nothing. Just because it's a pink Bentley. You know what I'm saying? Like
that added
that's-
to it.
No, that
That
didn't
added-
add
that was
to
the
it.
only
That's
thing.
it.
That was the
That's
only
the
thing.
That's
No,
what it is.
Yeah,
You know
she
what I'm
wasn't
saying?
tripping over the Bentley. She was tripping over the color of the
Yeah,
Bentley.
like that.
All right. Yeah.
He was just doing a pink
I
party.
mean, yeah.
I mean,
Hey, yo, is that a Celine bucket hat?
after I said what I said, I thought
Celine,
about it,
Celine,
my
baby.
friend is in the industry, and we're really good friends, and his color that goes by his name is pink. So
You got a nigga that goes by the name of Pink.
Is it pink with an exclamation mark?
pink
Is
sweatpants.
it PYNK? Oh, Pink Sweats.
Oh, that's your friend?
that's my friend.
Oh, he's a
He's
very
everybody's
popular
friend apparently because I
Oh,
was
he's
sure
super
that
duper
he's
popular.
somebody's friend.
High school, though, so,
Yeah.
He's a great
You went to
singer.
high school?
Sandbox.
He's a
You
great
went to high school?
Yeah. I want to throw out that Pink Sweats is a
fired.
alt.
Ah, she said you fired.
Pink
Replace
Sweats
me.
is
Hit
a
you with the Donald Trump.
Pink Sweats is a awesome singer.
he's very dope.
He's dope. Yeah, he's dope. I checked him out. My man that was here told me he was dope. He went to high school with him too. Y'all went to high school together.
I'd be surprised if somebody bought him a pink Bentley because pink sweats. So
And Young Thug's current campaign is pink. He got pink hair. His album is called Punk, but it's like a pink. Yeah.
Yeah, so and then yo act like he can't rap the shit. Like, okay, he bought him a pink Bentley. He can rap it red. He can rap it green. He can rap it yellow.
Gonna
He can
buy
rap-
me a pink Bentley.
That nigga's a
I just
rock.
don't understand why
He's
the
a
color-
rock. He's a rock star, yo.
The nigga, the
Young
nigga rocks
Young
pearls.
Thug is a rock star. Exactly, he's a rock star.
I just don't understand.
I'm
Does
about
he
to
paint
go.
his nails
I'm
too?
about to go
Guys,
buy a pink
I
Benz.
just
I see that. I don't jack.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
go buy a
jack.
pink
Yo,
Benz
women-
next week. Guys.
Women always have these two positions that they're either trying to make guys gay or they're like accusing guys of being gay. And niggas can't just be niggas. Well, that's it. That's it.
Yes. Wow.
I
That's
ain't
it.
gonna take it to the next level. But it's either a woman like, yo, why is it gay? Cause see how we're defending it, like, yo, why is it gay that he has a pink car? But it'll be a woman that'll take that to the next level. Like, how is it gay if two guys kiss each other?
Put it to you like
Yeah.
this.
My
Look,
nigga, that's
Yeah.
gay.
Look,
How
look.
no? How is it gay? They're just so there's
Yeah.
the women that are open, like aggressively trying to make men gay, and then there's the women that's like, oh my god, you
must be gay for thinking this is gay.
you
Yeah,
got to
right.
shape up and told them to touch your eyebrows. You must be gay. Wait a minute, bitch.
Yo.
I can't be clean.
Yo, don't touch my
Nah,
eyebrows, bro.
that's gay.
Don't touch my eyebrows.
Oh my god.
Might be threatening to
You know what's gay, guys? You know
Oh
what's
my
you know what's
God.
gay? Being sexually aroused by another man.
That's gay.
That's gay.
That's it. That's it. Everything.
That's a
Everything.
If you're
It's
not,
not like if I see this nigga ride by in a pink Bentley, I'm like, pause.
If you're not sexually aroused by another
Nah,
man,
you wanna know what's gay? I'm not gonna tell you what's gay. I said Oscar Mayer and you said pause. That means in your head you thought something I didn't say.
Dude, it was the context that you said it.
Fuck out of here. Context. Context my ass.
Oscar Mayer or
The
some
fuck
shit. I'm
outta
like,
here.
what?
Nah, get the fuck out of here.
Shh, pause.
Yo, shout out to Young Thug and Gunna and
the pink Bentley
and
dealership.
Gunna's ability to be able to afford
Yeah,
a
shouts
Bentley
to
to buy
that.
for
To
another
gift the
nigga.
motherfucker.
Cause like my nigga, you know how many niggas in the game be looking like they getting money but they not,
Niggas still work.
and then you see niggas like that doing shit like that. It's like, damn.
She got a backwood on her nightstand.
What you
She
say? It
might
was
be
like
fucking
two. It was
with
like
Gunna.
200.
Yeah, yeah.
They said that Bentley was like
200?
Yeah.
That shit probably like 3.
Might have been.
we can go to Palmyra and find
A
out.
Bentley, like
We'll go to
350.
FC Kerbeck.
Well, you know which one it was?
I mean, you could probably look it up.
Bentley was 200K.
I mean, that's what the report said.
What's-
Got pink and it was 200K.
What's crazy is
Word.
Bentley's
That's not
one
a lot
of those
at all.
companies that's
That's-
like
that's
you
very
don't
cheap.
even know the models. You just know the brand, the make. Oh, I got a Bentley. Yeah, Bentley what? Continental. You got a GT.
GT.
What you got?
Yeah,
Bentley what?
I mean, the
oh, I got a
the
Maserati.
GT was like a-
You got a Maserati what though? You got a Giblo. What you got? Maserati. Like niggas just say Maserati. Can you name a if you get
the model.
you feel me? Like if you gonna get brakes for your shit, what you gonna? They have to hit you with the year, make, and model. What's the model?
So apparently the love is mutual between them because Thugger paid Gunna a visit in the hospital while he was recovering from pneumonia and bought him, I don't know what the fuck that is, and some Cartier.
She said I bought him. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Some other shit. And
So
some
Thug
Cartier watch.
visited Gunna while he was in the hospital with pneumonia
Before he got the pink Bentley.
and bought him some stuff too. Yeah, so they cool.
Yeah.
I mean, look, again, I don't want anyone to misconstrue and think that I'm saying that it's wrong or something wrong about
Nah,
it.
you think buying gifts is gay?
Nah, that's not what I'm saying.
Nah, just say it.
I'm just saying that the
You
reason
just trying
why
to get out of buying us gifts.
the reason
don't wanna buy
why
us
people
gifts.
the reason why people look at it away.
Nah.
Me not being people. The reason why people look at it away is because women do it more often than men. That's all.
I want a tattoo on the crack of my tongue,
Yo,
and I want
yo.
you to fund it. That's it. That's my
I'm black.
birthday
I'm
gift.
blackballing
I'm poor,
you,
bruh.
and I'm telling every
I don't got
tattoo
no type of
artist,
money
don't
at
touch
all.
the crack of his tongue, please.
No,
Pause.
I want my tongue crack tattooed.
Pause.
Yo, so every week on the Watch This podcast,
What do we
We
do?
talk about 2 subjects.
yeah, we honor a nigga. What type of nigga do we honor, Ovid?
An honorable nigga.
An honorable nigga. So this week
This week,
we are honoring
Piggybacking off last week.
none other than
the one and only.
incomparable Brad Jordan. I know his name. Shout out to Brad Jordan, man, aka Scarface, man.
His name was Tony Montana.
Yo,
Tony Montana.
Did you know Scarface was a remake?
yes.
It actually there was a Tony Montana that wasn't Cuban.
Yes.
Was his name Tony Montana in the original Scarface?
It wasn't Tony Montana, but Scarface is a remake.
I know it's a remake. I know the
See
original
how I
Scarface.
deferred because I don't know this. Actually,
I
he
don't
told
think it
me
was Tony
this.
Montana, but
Was also what's the name's a remake as well. Fast and
Spartacus?
the Furious.
Oh,
what is
yes.
it?
Fast and the Furious is a remake as well.
What was the
Fast and
original
the
called?
Furious is
The Fast and the Furious.
The Fast and the
Really?
Furious.
Like 1939.
Yep.
Wow, I didn't know that.
All right.
Yeah.
For all the marbles, what was the first race car?
First race car?
First car to set MPH that was notable. Miles per hour. Fastest car.
All right.
First fastest car ever. First supercar, basically.
Let me get one hint. Foreign or domestic?
Technically, it's foreign. Yeah, it's foreign.
Mercedes Benz.
No.
Nah. You know the answer?
No, I just know it wouldn't be Benz.
All right, second.
Second clue?
No. Second try.
It'd probably be a Toyota.
Jaguar.
Jaguar.
Mmm.
Jaguar actually
said-
for like 10 years in a row.
And you want to know why I got the two confused? Because who do you think they were competing with? Jaguar. Who was Jaguar competing with?
I can't say.
Mercedes Benz. It was either Jaguar or Mercedes Benz. They were like in that era. That was like the two.
You know
like,
what?
Race cars.
I'll give you that. I can't confirm.
I
but-
can't think of any
So honoring
Mercedes-Benz
Brad
race
Jordan,
cars.
aka Scarface.
Oh,
How did we get on
Shout out
Jaguars
to
from
that.
that? How
Yeah.
the fuck did we get on Jaguars?
Baby Jaguar.
Yo,
Shout out to
niggas.
Baby Jaguar.
Yo,
Fuck.
yo. So let me see.
How the
Scarface.
fuck did we get
So
on Jaguars? What was it? Tony Montana? What was it? He's Italian? What? How the fuck did we get on Jaguars?
well, we're honoring the rapper Scarface, not the damn
Scarface
Tony
being-
Montana.
Scarface being a remake and then
Fast and Furious being a
also
remake.
being
Right,
a
right,
remake.
right. Nice. Hey,
So
hey.
full circle.
We're not retorted.
So
Rhetorical.
Rhetorical.
yeah, Scarface, man. He
What do you do?
Made music and
I mean, I remember being a little nigga and my mind playing tricks on me. Ghetto Boys was a crazy record.
Yo, you know, I just found out. I was today years old when I found out, and I don't know if y'all know this, but you know what I'm saying, the group they was in the Ghetto Boys, right? Bushwick Bill.
Lived in the
Cover of
suburbs.
his album.
I saw it. I know what you're talking about.
Bro, you seen the cover of his album before? The cover.
It was their album.
It was their album.
Yeah, Ghetto Boys album.
You ain't ever seen it?
I wasn't into them.
It's a picture of Bushwick Bill on a stretcher in the hospital, and you know what I'm saying, it's like basically I thought they was reenacting when he got his eye shot out. It was a real picture.
Yeah.
When he was in the hospital with his eye shot out.
Yeah, Jay Prince had them niggas pull up to the hospital, have a photo shoot with the nigga really like after he got shot in the face.
Like really?
Like it was real. Eye hanging out like yeah.
Before YouTube, Snapchat,
What's
camera
the name of his album?
phones. You know what
It
I'm
was the
saying?
Ghetto Boys album. I don't know what the name of it. But it might be their first joint. I don't know. Well, actually, because Scarface wasn't in the original Ghetto Boys. Yeah, Jay Prince was trying to put together groups and call them the Ghetto Boys, and it took him a couple tries, and eventually it became, Scarface,
watched that too.
Bushwick Bill. I mean, I knew that part. Yeah, Scarface. I mean, I did watch it though, but Scarface, Bushwick Bill, and what's the other bull? Willie D.
You want to say their first
Willie D?
album, Making Trouble?
Possibly. Wait, let me see.
Mine's playing
look it
tricks
up.
on me.
No, that's not
not
them.
it.
Yeah, it was.
Ghetto Boys.
Look it up. Scroll up. Nah, keep going.
I'm from the GHETTO.
There it is.
This the one, huh?
Yep. So
This should look like a 2004.
what year was it?
No way is this a thing. This is like a real mixtape cover.
Yo, and what year was that? And what's the name of the album?
90,
Can't Be Stopped is the name of the album.
93.
Nah, you gotta be some type of nigga to. Your man got shot and you like, yo, let's run her to the hospital right now.
Yo, it said Jay Prince.
Call Lucci Films. We gotta get this.
Call Lucci
Roll
Films.
don't stop rolling. Roll it.
Keep it going.
Yo, speaking of Lucci Films, y'all should do a video for that record y'all did. That shit fire.
Y'all three of them should.
But, nah, I'm saying they
But
should.
back to Brad.
Yeah.
You were on that record.
Yeah, back to Brad.
Rapping.
I'll rap the first two verses and don't worry about it.
Yeah, this is what we gotta do.
I'll just remix the second verse.
So Scarface, I don't know. As a part of the Ghetto Boys, I thought he was super dope. I think that he's just one of those artists that's like super duper respected by all the OGs in the game.
Yeah.
I can't say that like as a youngin', like I was really like a huge Scarface fan of his like projects, but when he had verses on the albums that I was listening to, killed it. You feel me? Any record he did with Hove, with Beans, with, you know what I mean? Like, and then eventually he became the I don't know if I'm saying it right, the president of Def Jam South, right? He was, the head of Def Jam South, and that just shows that like, niggas like Hove was like, trying to put him in position because Scarface is a legend. He actually last year came down with COVID, and that shit hit him pretty hard.
Scarface?
Yeah, he was one of the people that like got like pneumonia, and I think it triggered some like kidney issues or some shit with him. So Scarface, definitely somebody to watch because like that shit ain't no joke. But I didn't know that he produced until watching the other podcasts, and he was on there. Like I didn't realize he made like mostly like all his beats early on and whatever. Like artists like that.
Kanye before Kanye.
Yeah, artists like that are always dope, especially when you are a rapper too. Like Kanye came into the game as a producer, and eventually, put out some rap shit. You know what I'm saying? And eventually, we became who we know him to be. But Scarface was a rapper, and he wasn't like promoting himself as a producer. He was just making the beats. Like this is what to do. Kind of like J. Cole. Like, I would say J. Cole before I would say Kanye, because J. Cole is a rapper, but he'll produce his shit, and it won't be like. He don't be producing for other niggas like that.
You said
know what I'm
J.
saying?
Cole was J. Cole before J. Cole?
I'm saying Scarface was like, J. Cole, like as far as like when it comes to producing your own shit and doing it like this is just what I'm supposed to do.
Do you listen to Scarface?
No.
Yeah, I didn't realize that he was a producer. You know what I'm saying? Until recently.
My Block is the only thing I know from
Yo, it's funny you say that because Scarface actually said that he doesn't like that record.
That's crazy.
And My
How
Block.
does that record go?
On My Block.
That nigga said, he's on my block.
It was from his album The Fix, which was on Def Jam, and it might have been his most commercially successful album.
So he got
Solo?
shot in the eye?
No,
Not
Bushwick
him,
Bill
Bushwick
did.
Bill, one of the members of the group.
Yeah, Bushwick Bill, little person.
Little person.
The midget, bro. The midget.
Okay.
You're not
Scarface
gonna play
was
these games. It's retarded.
God bless, because Bushwick Bill passed away too.
Retarded, midget. These are all terms. These are all scientific terms. You can use them.
Are you having a photo shoot?
She's trying to moonwalk.
Yeah. Oh, she done switched into her joints.
Everybody got on pink today. I got the wrong ensemble.
Got the whole New
The
York.
pink is the power.
But
Pink
yeah,
horsepower?
Scarface,
Strong words from
Ain't
a
it
strong
though?
woman. Captain
Scarface was
Insano.
always like revered. Like even though I wasn't a fan, like I knew, like when My Block came out, like I knew I was supposed to like him because he was Face.
Yeah.
And everyone always talks high about Face, and you gotta check in. Face one of the people you check into. So even though like I'm not a fan of his music, you do recognize that some people's names ring a lot of bells everywhere they go. So you got like the J Princes, the Scarfaces, the E40s. You may not be a fan of E40, but he runs where he's from too.
Hey, yo, would you be offended if a artist from not from your town was to come to your town, do some kind of spectacle there, and then leave your town without communicating with you?
No, because I don't run my town.
How do you know?
You would know if you run something, right?
You don't run this town?
Tonight? No. Hey.
Would you feel some type of way if somebody came to West Jersey and did a whole spectacle and then left without communicating with you?
Yes. Communicating with me?
Mm-hmm.
Not so much. Communicating with us.
Yep.
Because we got the pulse of hip hop.
Yep.
If you come around here, you supposed to check in with us.
All due respect, and we
If
want
you
to say,
rapping, if you're fucking rapping, you come around here, you doing some rap shit, you need to talk to this man,
Don't talk to me.
or me.
I'm not
all
gonna-
due respect.
I don't answer phones numbers I don't know.
Y'all
Alright,
niggas
nigga,
is
well,
wild.
I don't know about these two niggas, but if you come to motherfucking West Jersey and think you gonna make a spectacle happen and you ain't checking with Ovid the and I don't mean check in like I'm a gangster and I'm gonna slap you when I see you. It's not even on that type time. But I do have some kind of way. I will stop your wave. You not gonna come to this area unless you like Jadakiss or somebody who I can't stop. But other than that,
Little baby.
you dig what I'm saying? One of you little niggas come out this way with an up and coming wave. Yes, you have to come to the Watch This podcast.
So
Because if I
specifically
hear-
what you're saying is if there's somebody underneath your clout level,
yeah,
then they must talk to you
Underneath your
or
clout
someone
level.
on our level.
or someone above you.
Yeah, me.
So
or
now here's
someone
the
on my
question:
level.
is if they conversed with someone above your level,
Yeah.
how would you know that they conversed with them?
I'll be real with you. I'm at the top of my food chain. So if they spoke to somebody, they're not gonna speak to someone above my level. They're gonna speak to someone like me. So you could speak to someone like me, and I'll hear about it. I promise I will hear about it. But if you come this way and you don't talk to no one on this level, I'll hear about it. And it's not a big town. It's not like I'm gonna stop a lot of. But I could be an interference. Yes, we can be an interference. Yes,
Facts. And we can also be of assistance.
10 times more.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really what it's about. Like, we can be of assistance, but you need to recognize that shit at the end of the day. Like, this is that. We are that.
So if we go to Houston, we gotta tap in with Scarface.
Yeah, definitely.
No,
Nah,
you would chap in with Jay Prince.
Jay Prince.
Or J Prince Jr.
We pay homage. I'm coming through the Jay Prince set with 15 camels and elephants galore. We got
But that's-
barbers
yeah,
and
that's
mama
more-
sets, Bob and Sama
But that's
sets,
like a gangster level. That's more like when you're checking in with that nigga, you have to pay. You're paying him.
Yeah,
You're paying him money.
Yes, that is gangster. You, nigga. See, people misconstrue gangster to be something like niggas is just violence, but it really comes down to like morals and principles.
Mm-hmm.
If you come to my house, you should not come empty-handed. I will be offended. If you come to my house without a blunt to roll, without a bottle to pop, without some kind of contribution, you're not paying tribute to my space. I'm offended. Like in Gangs of New York, you're not about to be in my space for free, huh?
Not while I'm poor.
And vice versa.
But here's the crazy part of all this, right? Artists aren't coming to Houston
Yeah.
promoters are bringing artists to Houston.
Hey,
And then this random nigga is like, you gotta pay me money. No, I didn't come here, bro.
I see
20K.
Yeah.
Y'all asked me. Y'all asked
It's
me.
gonna cost you 20K to roam the city.
Jay Prince, you got to get the promoters in your neighborhood on the same page because they ain't inviting people there. If somebody invite me to Houston and perform and they ain't check in with you, then that's what you're saying. The promoter ain't check in with you.
Yeah, like what? Like let's say I got hired by a random person to perform in West Jersey. I'm not contacting you.
Yeah.
Nigga, this is a job.
Yeah.
I'm coming to do my job.
Yeah.
You just gonna be salty. What the fuck?
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
It's a weird situation. I get it because the check-in thing comes on like a gang level.
Yeah, on a gang
and
level.
it normally comes in. It's like, hey, you say you're a blood, right?
Yeah.
Whoop-de whoop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Your whole.
I could agree to that.
Yeah, your whole character is I'm a blood rapper. So then you're coming to this area. I'm a blood in this area.
Okay.
You're not. Every blood is not my blood. So I'm the blood of this area.
Yeah.
You are a blood of somewhere else, or may not even be a blood.
I don't know that.
Yeah, I'm going to allow you to blood out this area, but I need some money from this too because by me being big blood here, and allowing you to be big blood here as well, I've just co-signed your big bloodness, and that's going to cost
Big
some money.
bloodness. Is
Yeah.
wild. Yo, do you hear this shit, Mike?
I'm not paying attention.
Yeah, that's going to.
I concur.
Yeah, that's
But
gonna-
Mike, this is your.
I
Not my
concur.
lane.
That's your lane right
I
there.
concur.
Niggas is talking about being your big bloodness.
Well, I apply that shit really more to like, no. Everything Roddy said was I can't even piggyback off that. That was all.
That was
accurate.
valid.
That was very.
That was
accurate.
valid, but it was just
Very
just
accurate.
hearing him say it was funny. But look, also
Very
every
accurate.
week on the Watch This podcast, we do add a song to our playlist. We have a playlist on Tidal. It's called the Watch This playlist. If you're not familiar, you can search it. And this week, Ovid the Poet is going to add a song to our playlist.
Didn't I add one last week?
Nah, I think Mike did.
Nope, I added one. I added Dynasty the Soul Reaper, Jam of Jelly.
All right, well then Mike's going to add it then. What the fuck? My bad.
The fuck is going on here?
Spot, I got you. Hold on.
My bad. Well, you had one.
Murder Town by New Jersey Twerk.
Hey yo,
No, wait, no.
Roddy
No.
P.
Who added?
For all the ducats and crumpets and all the nooks and crannies.
Who added this song?
Would you?
What is it?
Would
Oh,
you
no,
do?
no. Oh yeah, Jam or Jelly. All right.
Would you do a song,
I'm adding another Sosa Man
Word.
song.
Takashi
So
6ix9ine?
song? I thought you had another song, but you
I
tell you what
do
you
a
had.
song with Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yes.
You had a Vado record. You was trying to
No,
put on the joint.
and the reason
Pause.
why is because I don't see any. I don't see.
All right.
I'm not a fan of him.
Sosa Man, what's the song
I
called?
don't think it makes good music.
you know
So
it.
what am I gonna
Sosa Man.
involve my artistry in something I don't think is artistic?
Agreed. I mean,
Now, if he
Is it
was,
Vado?
let's
You
say,
know it?
let's say if he was Pharrell, and he also did the bullshit.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
still good because I think
So
they're
look,
wonderful
so we just
artists.
added "You Know It" by Sosa Man.
I see.
Who's that featuring? Money who? Money Man. Oh, featuring Money Man. All right. Sosa Man featuring Money Man. "You Know It" has been added to the Watch This playlist. You can check it out on Tidal. It's mad fucking songs on there.
Hey
I
yo,
know.
I'm actually starting a petition this week. I'm gonna try to get 600 signatures. I'm banning Tory Lanez from the Watch This podcast playlist. Do we have any Tory Lanez songs already on there?
I gotta look.
I'm pretty sure we don't. But
We don't.
Tory Lanez, you banned from the Watch This podcast playlist.
Yeah,
Unless you
Shorty
do
say
it-
yeah.
unless you do
You say that?
I don't know why.
Pamby say that. Pamby validated.
I don't know, man.
If Pamby says it too,
If Tory got a song with Drake and his riding, it's my choice.
he got a song with Drake. Yo, Drake is the Chico. If Tory
All right,
got a,
if Drake on it,
if Tory got a song with Drake,
if Drake
all
on
bets are off.
if Drake's on it,
Bets are
Yeah,
the only person that could save Tory Lanez to me is Drake.
is Aubrey Graham.
Because then, vultures, birds of a feather flock together.
Vultures of a feather flock together.
Do you have a problem with the receding hairline?
Yeah, there's 3 niggas that can
Do
save
you
their
have a
career,
problem
bro.
with the hair plugs?
Do you?
Do you?
Drake can save your career.
Roddy can save your career.
Nah, Jay-Z can save your career.
Ovid can save your career.
And who else?
Scoop the MC can save your
Did he?
career.
Nah,
Scoop.
maybe even like Beyonce can save your career.
Beyonce.
I don't know about Jay-Z. Jay-Z didn't do nothing for Jay Electronica.
You listen to
Not
it.
a
I
day.
did, but he didn't save his career. He didn't. I listened to Jay Electronica without Jay-Z.
I mean, I think Jay Electronica career didn't need saving. Nah,
That's a topic for next week.
Yeah, in fact. I don't think I don't know. He's on Donda.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, there's a Reddit theory going on about Donda that it actually kind of makes really great sense
He
now.
deleted it.
No,
He
no.
sent me that shit.
It is that he is actually trying to make the first official unreleased album.
Because he's doing another event at Soldier Field.
At Soldier Field.
Yeah.
So what they're saying is, he has songs that are from Donda that are
God.
they're on the radio right now. He has fans who have
He has songs from Donda on the radio? Mm-hmm. On the regular radio?
no on some radio.
Did y'all hear about
I don't hear the radio.
On some radio stations.
who was claiming his, his little gatherings that he's been having, how they was like rituals and how they need to cleanse their soul after his performance over there?
Yo, she said niggas
see
saying
that.
they gotta cleanse their soul after going to a Kanye West.
But let me finish my thought. I'm gonna talk anyway. So what they're saying is the first
Cleanse my soul
unofficially
every day.
released album
Goddamn it.
because
After
he's
dealing
going
with
on
y'all
tour.
niggas.
He's going on tour with it.
be.
He has fans that are buying merch. He sold $7 million of merch for an album already.
He ascended to the heavens.
Yeah, people, you know what the track lists are. You
Like
know what the
circus
songs
strings.
are. Some people may even memorize the songs. So the music is real, right? Because we know the songs.
Hov is on it.
Some people have memorized the words in the song. You've heard it.
I know
You've
Hov's verse.
internalized it. They have merch for it. There are concerts for it. Some places even being played on radio, but they don't exist anywhere. And so the theory is that that's what he's trying to do. Where we all have this. It's a very real experience of the music that doesn't exist anywhere.
Yeah, because if you think about it, hype ends when the product lands, right?
When the product is obtained.
When it's obtained, right? Like I remember I wanted a PS5 so bad.
I bet you.
I wanted that shit so bad. And then when I got it, it was like, all right, on to the next. Like, what's the next hype item for me to purchase? So Donda, we're all hype about it. Those of us that are hype.
We ain't never gonna get it.
It's never gonna come out.
But you will continually be hype
And
as long as it's not out. But then when it comes out, it's like, all right, cool. Now
He did it.
What's next?
He reversed it on y'all. He forced y'all to be disciplined. Before, when everybody was music junkies, like, I can't wait. Now he's like, oh, word? Yeah, if I give it to you, you just gonna get over it in 3 days. Nah, here go, nigga. Now you just gonna
That's
wait.
valid. I mean, because,
Gotcha, bitch.
changing with the times.
And also the theory on
Understanding the
Reddit
times.
says that because it's named Donda after a person that he loves very much, who is not physically here.
He don't want to drop it.
So this
But
album is
doesn't
something
it have
you
a
will
release
also
date of next
love.
Friday though?
It's had 3 release dates already.
I know.
So
but
the
it has
theory
one
is
right
it-
now though. It does.
Should have got a release date?
Next
It's
Friday.
had 3 release dates.
He's had mad release dates. But I think right now they're saying it's next Friday, but then he has an event at Soldier Field, like the same shit he did in Atlanta.
I like the connection you were making there.
Yeah, that sounds dope. Yeah, the Donda, he loves her. She's not here. People are loving this album. It's not here.
And also not here.
Yeah. I do. I've had a feeling that he was going to do something unconventional with this release.
How tall is Kanye?
5'8", 5'9".
Yeah, probably.
6'10"?
Not 6. Not 6 at all. Kanye's shorter than me.
You killed me with that one. You killed me.
He's 5'8". Yeah.
You killed me with that one. Yo, I'm about to press the button, yo.
Yeah, he's shorter than
Yo,
me.
man, hold on. Yo, shout out to...
And I would know because I met him.
Yo, the last bounce this Saturday, man.
Last bounce is Saturday,
Yeah.
August 21st, weather permitting.
Yo, shit gonna be
You gonna
lit.
be there? Peace.
Shit gonna be lit, man.
Shout out
We
to
out here, baby.
Take pictures for me.
He said take pictures. You better be there too.
I'm at a wedding.
Fuck the wedding. Fuck that.
Wash this.